Hello once again. I will be talking in this one because shotguns and sniper rifles on Black Ops 2 make me mad. Now, I'm gonna explain why it makes me mad and show you the clips. First rant is gonna be on the shotguns, as you can see. Now, they make me mad because there's a lot of reasons. I'm gonna kind of go in order or not. Well, I'll figure it out. Let's start off with, you used to be able to shoot through those boards. I remember doing it in World at War and the first Black Ops. And now you can't. And that video will be shown later. It's not at this point. Another thing that will be shown later is you used to blast through multiple zombies with Unpack-a-Punch. And what I mean by blast through multiple is running at them, pull the trigger in their stomach or chest, and it would go through multiple of them. They took that away. You can't do that anymore. That clip is also later. They didn't take away that when it's pack-a-punch. You know, that's still good, but why would you take it away in the first point? It doesn't make any sense. You're gonna see the clip of not being able to shoot through the boards when it's pack-punched with this shotgun. What I mean by kinda is full auto, yeah, you can hold down the trigger and it keeps shooting until it runs out in the tube, and then you gotta cycle to the next one. So it's kind of a burst full auto type thing. Right there. I got no points for that. So you can't shoot through the boards anymore. Which is pretty messed up. It's only 2x4. And this is pack-a-punch 12 gauge. I just don't understand why they would take that away. But what's still good is shotguns is pretty much a one-shot kill when it's a headshot. And yes, you can double pack-a-punch or pack-a-punch things multiple times. For some reason, for how bad they made the shotguns this time, they carry very low amounts of ammunition. For example, this one only holds 60. Sucks. The only really effective way is aim for the head, because it's pretty much an instant kill. I don't know how far. I don't know why I was missing that whole time, but whatever. Or get double tap, because they upgraded double tap. Double tap 2 lets you shoot fast. Still lets you shoot faster. But one bullet or shotgun shell turns into 2. But still counts as 1. If you kind of understand what I mean. Basically what it means is you do double the damage. That's it. I guess that would be easier to say, but if you look at the logo, it shows 1 bullet turning into 2. So, there's that. And with the shotguns, I've pack-punched them quite a few times. They just kept going back and forth from what they were to, you know, the sights. Now, I don't know if the improvement was like long barrel for range and accuracy. I can't tell. I've tried to look freeze frame and all that. I just can't figure it out. This one will show you that you can't shoot through multiple zombies on pack-a-punch. Keep in mind this is wave 4, so this needs pretty pathetic. 1, 2. There it is. Only 50 points, and he was exactly behind him. I remember, you know, with the upgraded stakeout raid, or I mean unupgraded stakeout, point blank, I'd kill like 3 or 4 of them in a row at a higher level. I don't understand this. That's a pretty effective way to go about killing zombies. Just run at them, shoot them in the face. But yeah, it seems like every time they make a zombies, the shotguns get weaker and weaker. I don't understand this. It makes no sense. What I mean by no insta reload or multiple loading is, remember the upgraded version. You got a pretty mouth. Remember the upgraded version of the stakeout, which is raid? You shoot one, you count it as one, but when you reload, you put one in the chamber, you count it as 2. Not this one. You gotta put each one individually. Insta reload, I mean by like, you put one in, counts for all. So, there's that. That'll show you in a bit. But this is it being pack-punched again. I mean, having double tap and speed forward with this is pretty amazing. Pretty powerful too, when you got both those. See, you just put one in individually. Kinda sucks. So, that's my complaint on the shotguns. Time for my other rant. Sniper rifles. Unpack-a-punch. Their accuracy is so god-awful. Show you, there's gonna be one coming up really soon, right here, and I'm holding my breath too. Now you can see where the eyes of the zombie and the body is. You can see where my crosshairs are. You can see where the bullet went. What happened? I don't understand why there's such an accuracy problem. There's another one coming up. Way above. Way above. I don't understand what's going on here. People who used to not like the sniper rifles or the shotguns a whole lot. You know, if you had skill, then they were awesome. They were good to use. But I'm gonna show this a lot because just to show that it's not a fluke or it rarely happens. It happens a lot. Again. It happened again. See, it happens a lot. And it's just really bad. It's really bad with the DSR-50, which doesn't make sense since it's a bolt action. Bolt action is supposed to be one of the most accurate types of firearm that you can have overall. My crosshairs was on that zombie. I went far right. There's just so much stuff is in the way you can barely see the bullet stream. It wasn't worth my time doing slow-mo and freeze frame. So I left that out. That one's pretty clear. I'm aiming pretty far right, goes far left. Now you're supposed to aim center mass of the body, which is pretty much the chest, the lower part of the chest. So aiming center mass there, it hits pretty much the A of the pack-a-punch machine right up there. There's just so much fire in the way that it's hard to tell. The only way you can tell is from the spark. So if you want to pause it at that particular point, go for it. This is pretty awesome here. I killed the one behind it. Doesn't make any sense there either. I don't know where that bullet went, but it pretty much did the wanted thing, curving the bullet. Alright, miss. And my crosshairs was on him. I just don't get it. It's like someone took these sniper rifles and spiked them right on the scope. You will learn that these... hold on. Out of that whole group, I killed one. Wow. Check this out. This is pretty bad too. I don't kill him or the one behind it, but I kill two others that are behind both those. That just makes no sense. There's no way a bullet would do that. I don't get it. I mean, people already turn away these weapons as is. There's no need to make them worse. But I have no idea what they were thinking or what was going through their minds. They should fix it. They really should. In the face. I'm being quiet at that part just because I really like that effect. I didn't put that in there. My Roxio game capture can't keep up with the audio, with the video, so it does that sometimes. Sometimes it gets really bad to where it's like you have a scratch CD. It skips. And some footage I can't play because of that. So, yeah, I love it. I love that effect. I wish it would do it more often. Hello. This is pretty sweet. I wish I'd freeze frame this. I wasn't even aiming at it. I was a little bit top left. That was awful. But I still got him. Awesome, but messed up at the same time. I mean, you can find ways to manipulate the bullets. That was awful. You just have to be really good at guessing where it would go. Pretty much point blank at his face. It's far left and a little bit up high. Now here's the really awesome part. When they're pack-a-punched, their accuracy is perfect. Now the DSR-50 Pack-a-Punched is pretty much the best weapon you can have. Now that is sometimes permanent. Luckily on my part, it's not. I don't know if it happens to you guys or it's just me, but sometimes that's permanent, which sucks. But the funny thing is, I'm actually better with that. With the Unpack-a-Punched. I'm just so much better with not having to rely on those crosshairs. I become better at guessing where that bullet goes. I'm just taking these zombies out perfectly. I mean, good accuracy. That was bad on my part. Anytime I miss, that's just bad on my part. Not the right way. Guess you can pack-a-punch this again. This is pretty awesome. Silencer. Now the zombies on here aren't attracted by the noise except for when you have a monkey bomb. because they like the music or something. That's part of the storyline. I'll keep that away aside. But it's just so awesome. If you really like the silence, is awesome. Especially when you have it when you're playing with other people. I mean, when you don't have it, and someone else does, it just sounds so cool. It really does. Now, the reason why this is one of the best weapons you can have is because it holds a lot of ammo. I mean, you saw that it had 8. It had 8. And then 96. Dang. This, it just gives you back the variable zoom. I already know this on that part. That's why I instantly went back to pack punching it again. This is my favorite. This is so awesome. Iron sights. I mean, wow. I keep getting sidetracked. The reason why I say it's one of the best weapons you can have is because it holds a lot for the type of weapon it is. And it's a one-shot kill, especially when you have double tap. Stupid mattress. Oh god, don't do it, go away. That scares me every time. I don't care how many times. But it's a one-shot kill. I haven't been as far as you can go to where it takes 2. It's always been 1. So, probably somewhere in the 30s or 40s, it's 2. But here's the Barrett. Still has accuracy problems, especially when you shoot it fast. And not too often when you're shooting it slow. You know. But it being pack punched, it's pretty good. It's got a downfall of 49 rounds total. And you can't pack punch it again, which kind of sucks. The only thing that's good about it is it's semi-auto. Accuracy problem was fixed. That was a dumb decision on my part. I would suggest stay away from the Barrett just because the low ammo capacity. But it works pretty good. It's just as powerful as the DSR-50 Pack-a-Punch. I mean, I really do like how they didn't keep the accuracy low and terrible. I'm still happy about that. I'm glad that they fixed it. That's all I have to say. Those were my 2 rants. Like, favorite, and subscribe if you really enjoyed this. And the next set of words that I'm going to put up here in a couple seconds, read that. And yeah, that was it.